Chicken John. Good eye, mates. Hello, KitKat. Hello, Safety. Hello, Walmart. Hello, Connor. Hello, Overthrown. Hello, Kicks. Hello, Walmart Sack. If I haven't said that already. Hello, Safety. Hello, Connor. Hello, Kicks. Hello, Overthrown. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, we are here. What? All right. All right. Guess I missed some lore going on. Let me just lotion my hands up. Oh wait, I gotta keep the BRB still out. It's hard to blend certain markers. You really need the right paper. You need the right everything for blending markers. And I'm not good at it myself, so I couldn't give you tips other than try different paper. It's not going to do well on like a sketchbook because the sketchbook's going to absorb it and bleed onto the next. You want it with more tougher paper, I'd say you're going to get a better effect. But if you're using just regular old sketch paper, good luck. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Round to plays. What's with it with the paperclip? Well, you should watch my video. The pair. In the alternate universe, Kix is still making biblically accurate a paperclip. Hello, East Beast. Well, last night I was drawing this guy, so I was just drawing the scene that he's going to be in with this guy here, which is this guy right here, because this is going to be in the remaster. I want Gargro to be in it, maybe. I want to put the whole cool lineup in there. Round GTA plays. Where's the D, though? Alright. Pause. Anyways. There he is. There's Gargro. Check out my portal gun video. I gotta go buy Pookies. Good God. This guy's gonna be a father. This guy's gonna be a... Alright. Can't be calling us Pookies anymore. Huh? Can't be calling us Pookies. Can't be calling us Pookies ever. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You're my inspiration. Good. Thanks. You know what inspires me? I have nothing. I don't know what inspires me, actually. Other than watching anime and cartoons, there's nothing that inspires me, really. I have motivations, but I don't have inspirations. You know? Getting to the grind is nothing better than getting to the grind. You know? Because when there's the grind... Why are we singing? Why not? Blending, any tips? Alright, I can give you something, but I'm not the blending Budokai you think I am. What are you blending? I hope you're not doing that on sketch paper. It looks like it's blended nicely. What am I looking for? I think that's the best you can do on that paper, to be honest. But I'd also blend in circular motions, but it looks like you've kind of been doing that. Circular motions helps get in there, you know? And if you're using cheap markers, too, it's not going to be as effective as you think. 1 minute late. I decided not to miss your streams. Ah, good decision. Good decision. I'm going to turn my AC on because it is kind of hot. 1、2、3、4、5。Could you please lower your voice? It's giving me a headache. No. Turn the volume down. Like, what the hell? Anyways. Turn your volume down. It's the middle of the day. Middle of the day. Overthrown is... Alright. You need to respect the chat. No, I don't. Respect that. Hey, wait, Ava. Respect this, buddy. Oh, you're lucky I can't find it. You're so lucky I can't find it. Where's my middle finger? Realistic middle finger. What kind of... Respect this, buddy. Boom. That's for you whippersnappers. You're in my domain. Be grateful I even looked at you. That's funny. I say we respect each other, you know? Respect goes both ways. It's a two-way street, of course. Hey. Godfather. You telling me to... So, let's say you walk into someone's house and you say, lower your voice. I think you're the disrespectful one. Alright, so... What am I going to draw now? I'm going to draw Vix looking upwards if I haven't already. Vix is this beautiful goyle right here in the middle. If I lower my voice, you're making me lose my energy, my synergy, my. I'm gonna draw a background with my OC because my goal is to draw more backgrounds. Me too. Godfather. All right, let's get to it. I'm feeling good today. How are you guys feeling today? I'm gonna... The first set of stickers I get, I will be raffling them. We'll see what I get them. We'll just have to see. Do you know who you're messing with, buddy? The most dangerous man ever. I can get some high-level mods. You know who mods those mods? You know those mods turn to? English class was decent today. English class is always easy, unless you can't speak English. Let's put Clip in here. Clippy in here. But yeah. Then again, I had the world's easiest teacher at the time. There was only one teacher that took English class a little too seriously. But other than that, I went back to school today. Tragic, honestly. I pray for you. School's the worst time of my life. School is my worst time of my life, ever. From no drawing today? Well, if anyone wants anything to draw today, they can either draw Clippy or they can draw their character looking up in the sky. And by doing that, yes. You're gonna remember me forever. Highly doubt it. You saved me from quitting. Did I? Well, your why is always a big reason. You know, if you don't have a good why, then you'll always be drawing. But it... What the hell? That scared the shit out of me. I seen like a bundle of nastiness. It looked like an alien spider on my desk. Am I, Bo? Nah, just for that one instance. I just had the inspiration. You know, if I could connect two worlds, I will. But I'm connecting all the worlds in my own series. You don't have a character design? Well, okay, let me help you out on your character design. Mr. Round. So what you want to do with your character designs, you want to pick your favorite things. Just start listing your favorite things, from your favorite color to your favorite type of clothing, from your favorite type of genre you like to read or write, from anything really. And you're gonna form your favorite character ever created by using your favorite things. And what are the colors you like to see the most together? I like to see orange, like a fiery. I always like the fiery colorway. My favorite color is minty green. Sadly I couldn't produce that in my main character, but I've ended up putting it on a side character, or whatever you want to call it. Hello, Kareen, if I'm saying that right. I remember Pip. Hello, Croatia. Hello, Vanilla. Kit Kat's always here. What are you talking about? Kit Kat is Kix, but Kit Kat. Chocolate Kix. Red, blue, green, purple. Okay, just make bullet points of things you like and the type of character you like. And also, you want to make a mood board too of your favorite things. Dun, 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 dun. No, I should have her looking at a different angle. Everyone doesn't have to be looking up. I'll just have her looking from like a... Do I even want her looking at all? We're gonna have to figure that out. But... Could I get mod? No. I remember Pip. Where are you, Godfather? Show yourself. You're somebody. I saw your webtoon. What'd you think of it? Thank you. Pip, I took away her mod for acting too frivolous, so she vanished for good. Lucario. Whatever Pip you remembered, I remembered both. You're either... There's no way you're real, Mr. Godfather. I hope you're drawing, otherwise there's no point in you being here. There really isn't. If you're not drawing right now, I'm wasting your time. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't like wasting time. I don't like wasting anyone's time. So, do ourselves a favor. Should she be in street clothes? I don't know. No, she shouldn't. She's a fighter girl. I don't know how tall she is, though. That's the thing. I put Bora and the green guy together and formed an IRA. I don't know what that means. Frivolous? Oh, so you're Pip, huh? He was acting too frivolous, so I had to remove your mod, and then you vanished forever. It was a sad story, really. I remember when... Oh yes, Pip leaving was a great betrayal. I remember that. You missed all my BRBs, but now you can't see them. I am the Godfather. Pip, do you not see the wonderful BRBs? Look at them. Look at them all. My BRBs. I reincarnated. You're reincarnating as every TV show. Or you was like a couple TV shows, I believe. Or a character from TV show. And it felt like betrayal, Pip. Right after I drew Pip the Penguin, you vanished. And I was like, damn. Oh, well. Father Flames. I don't think that's Pip. Could be. Say something only Pip would know. You're not sorry. That's funny. And I'm not in my Castle Crashers era. Whoever said that. What is IRA again? Do I want Eminem? Potentially. Why was Enra so weak in the first episode? There's a long answer and there's a short answer, but the long answer, because I like to talk, is that he's been sitting in the forest with no combat abilities while the world is revolving or spinning around. He's been just camping out in the forest, just doing nothing, while every other integrant is developing themselves. If you read long enough, the later chapters, he's in there for about a month, just doing nothing, while Shard was, fighting, learning combat and such. Flora's, doing the same. Rave literally ran into combat as soon as he got there. And he wasn't motivated to. He wasn't trying to fight. And I'm going to be redoing that anyway. You're too sweet for me. Coffee black. And in my bed at 3. What's a mood board? So a mood board... Can I pull up my mood board? Let me see if I can find it. A mood board is a bunch of pictures of potential inspirations you have. If I could find mine, that'd be nice. I always lose it. You'd think it'd be where I want it to be, but no, it never is. 'Cause I'm a failure. Oh, here it is. So, this is a mood board for anyone. It's your inspirations. It doesn't have to look like this, but this is the way mine's is. The bigger the picture, the bigger the inspiration, obviously. But this is my mood board. So all the inspirations, everything I've pulled from, whether it's story-wise, character-wise, or art style-wise. Hey, look, Castle Crashers is right there. Anyways. I'm Pip Kit Kat. Kit Kat doesn't believe you. Neither does Bo. Bora is, so far, the most powerful integrant, I'd say. Look at him, right here. He's wonderful. Look at him, right here. You're not Pip. Say something Pip would say. Not like I actually know you, but... Pip, Pip, Pip. What does the word frivolous mean again? I got you. Too late. Too late. The betrayal has already been betrothed. Alright. We're all ready. Not that I care, but... Wait till... Where's Lucidius? He was just in here. Kayla was just in here last time. Probably because I'm live at a weird time. But wait till he hears about you. Sawyer. You missed it. I showed a picture of Sawyer. In real life. Oh god, I thought he was a girl. Anyways, that's funny. That is real funny. I really thought that man was a... this stream could go somewhere. Spent too much time here. I thought this stream could go somewhere. Oh, like where? Where are we going? Where are you taking me? The regulars aren't here right now. They were here. Well, Kit Kat and Kix potentially are. Hello, Kick. Puddin should be in Numen's Law. She is in Numen's Law. I did a little sketch of her scene. She's as a character that doesn't look quite like her, but she is in there. Hello, Daniel. I'm here. I'm just drawing. I want to do another sketchbook, but I don't want to finish my current one. Whoa, really cool. Yep, she's in it. She's gonna be in the next chapter for a brief moment, so you will be seeing her. Actually, Pip, where'd you think this was gonna go? You want me to beg for you? Hold on, I might be expecting a call. Please. Please, Pip. No, please. After everything we've been through. What's up, Bo? Bo rocks. Bo candy. About to make Bo a mod. Not that it matters. Alright, she's gonna be like this. So, Pip really vanished just like that again. How dare. Where is she? God, this choking out water, dude. All that talking and no water can get you. What are you guys saying? The messages didn't even update. Hi, Kick. Are you a regular? You count as one. I'm in prison right now? What? Listen, my name is Goldfather, and around YouTube lives trying to get banned from chat. Oh yes, Godfather. But y'all don't ban. I know how many accounts you have. Sorry, I'm choking on my own choking. Hello, Saturn. Welcome back. I don't know what you're talking about. What Japanese beans? God. I'm choking up something. Yes, you do, Walmart. You don't know Saturn? They're fairly new. No, Godfather. How dare you? I already know what your game is. I know your game. I know you, Pip. I know all about you. Let's just say I know everything about you. Alright. I know everything. But nice try. Nice try, darling. Alright. Where is actually Vix, though? I got these papers. Oh, there she is. There's my beloved. Well, I wouldn't call her beloved, but, Silver, hello. I feel like this is a sketch. I just recommended this video to change PFPs to Clippy. Oh, I'm sketching right now. Yes, Clippy. I'm sketching for my remaster, which from my series. I'm drawing her right now. Look how beautiful. I'm drawing her in the top middle. Speak to me. Alright. I need some work on my angles, but that's okay. Are you gonna paper clip your clippings? Stretch. You should if you know why, you know? But yes, change it to a paper clip and you will be the victorious. Mine's is a paper clip right now. Hello, Daniel. Who told you that? Well, he's coming back as a symbol of hope. As a symbol. As a symbol of faith, hope. A symbol of love, peace. You know, I put him in Castle Crashers just now, but I never get her face right. I'd have to do like 30 million takes to get her face appropriate. Isn't that wild? Am I a failure? Do I have to tell my mother? I don't know. Do I have to? Oh, do I have to? Alright, maybe if I draw her hair now, it'll be easier. It's easier when I draw her hair first, though. But I got a better idea, actually. Stay still. Hold on. Like geode and bone. I suck at anatomy. Well, you'll get better. Just like I have. All you gotta do is work on your shapes. And do what's best for you. Everyone uses their own type of stick figure. I try and switch it up in my videos just to help other people and myself. But, yeah. Honestly. It's not that hard to get better. It's really easy. You just gotta apply what you know. Learn it, apply it, and repeat it. And then you learn it instantly. It's no rocket science. No type of rocket science. Huh? That doesn't geobone? What? What are you talking about, mate? What is this geo-a-bone? Red bone. Alright, what? Alright, her hair is a little messed up real quick. I want to draw her hair proper, though. Speak to me. Oh, she got cuts on her face. Yeah, that's good. Trying to get names for a character. I want to start my new sketch trick so bad, but I must be patient. Yes. The best thing I usually use for names is synonyms for meanings of the character, in a way. Like, my character's name, Denvy. Not saying that's a good name, but it's derives from the term desire and envy. Piran's name is something that has to do with a god of lightning, a sword or something like that. Bora's name is Aurora Borealis, since he's an ice ball, and Aurora Borealises are in cold areas and climates. Flora's name just a shortening for what she is, which is Magenta Fluorite. Shard is a simple name, but it works for his type of character. Enra is the name of two fire gods, basically. Two fire gods. I just combined their names into one. And I like to use creative names. I don't like to use boring ones. But in this universe, I can do that because look at these characters. They're not anything. They're anything but normal. Like, you could use Geode. You could use Saturn Zero. Do I play any instruments? I play the keyboard. Nah, I don't play any instruments. I have a harmonica, maybe. But I don't play any instruments. I don't have that type of time. Geos. But yeah. And if your names are wild or you think they're like stupid, if there's other characters with like names that sound just as wild, it's consistent, so it doesn't matter as much. And it depends on the genre too. I feel like if you got a story about high school kids, they should probably have normal names. But if you have like a story about like magical world, pretty much anything could work. Look at Freerun. I don't know what names they're using, but speak to me. I think her legs are a little too short, so I'm gonna elongate them a bit. I wouldn't say she's a short girl. I'd say she's more of a taller one. Tanzanite, amethyst. There you go. Well, even so, you can combine them or shorten them, or combine and then shorten them. Like, instead of like combining, you could like. Depends if they're a boy or a girl, really. But some can work with both. Some can work with both. So I'll put the knee down here and then put the leg right here instead. What species is Denvi? He's one of the goblins. He's a Gork. See, even that is a simple name, because my series is pretty simple in its art style. Until, like, well, it gets better later on, but he's a Gork. And a Gork is basically a goblin slash orc. I didn't know if I wanted to make an orc race or a goblin race, so I just merged both races to have similar qualities of both. So it's one race, which is goblins and orcs. So it's basically one whole thing. So Denvi is a Gork. He's just an ugly looking one. The mummies? The mummy looking people, I haven't named them yet. Alright, what mummy looking people? The ones with like the bandages on them? I call them ooglies for now. But is Clippy a canon character? It's not in my series. He's not a character. But Clippy is an actual thing. It's more of a movement type thing. But he's just the mascot of the movement. But other than that, yeah, that's his lore. Speak to me. But yeah. Dun dun dun. The foot was actually too long this time. I think she's a barefooted girl, so let's make her barefooted. Hold on. And then why did you ever never take my suggestion? What suggestion? Mummies with eyes is mum eyes? I could if I don't have one, but I'm not digging it. I'm not digging the name. I'm not digging it. Why'd it go black? I don't know. I do have some old ones down below. But other than that, no, I do not. I have some really old ones. They're at the start of my YouTube, basically. The start of my YouTube days, Mr. Retrograde. Mr. Retrograde. I actually was planning on doing animation first, but I was like, where do I go? Like, what am I animating? Let me rewind and take a step back. So I was like, I need characters to animate. Never mind that other stuff. Yeah, so that's why I stopped animating. I was like, I need a comic to animate. Let me first focus on doing that and learning how to draw better before I overwhelm myself. So that's what we're doing. Right now I'm drawing Vix. Mumaclopsy. That sounds like a condition. I don't want that condition. Her eyebrows are supposed to be right where her eyes are, so let me just... Sounds like a dangerous condition, my friend. Sounds like a dangerous day. Cyclops. Alright, you want to see the races we have so far? Let's bring out the lore. Okay, let's bring out what we have. We have the Gorks, we got the Integrants, we got the Coconut Tribe is what they're called for now, but they can just be called the Cocos or Coconuts, really. Numenites, the Yetis, the Monos, the Clay People is just called Clay People for now. Gummy Bears is just called Gummy Bears. Pig People, that's that simple. I call them Ooglies for now. And the Bird People's just called, I might change theirs, I'm not really liking that one. We got the Gnomes, we got the Scourge right there, we got the Tiki Tribe, then we got the Kishka, and then we got the Shifters, and then we got, I don't know what to call these ones yet, but they're like indigenous. They're in the last chapter, I believe. Then we got the Fish Heads, then we got the Fairies, which I didn't draw yet actually, but I got plenty of races, man. Yes, the Coconut Tribe. They're cool. I should draw Kid Coco coming up in the next chapter too, but yeah. Desert Scourge. But yeah. The Scourge actually, so races are, the way it works in my series is not really like, they're your base races, your regular ones, not like regular ones as compared to Earth here, but you got your regular races. And then you got your, then you got races that come onto the planet through these astral tears in space and reality from Numen reappearing, that's where the Scourge came from. And then you have races that form through astral magical bonds on their own. So, yeah. There's ways, like the Coconut Tribe, they're one of the, actually the original races. So, no one knows what they look like underneath their coconut, if they even have a face under there, or the coconut itself is the face. We don't know. I'll keep that a mystery because I don't want to know myself. But the Gorks, the main race that is overwhelming the other races is the Gorks. The green people right here, such as Denvi, such as... Then we got some anomalies, like this guy right here, but the pig people. But we do have hybrids, but they're rare and more so taboo. But yeah. She got long arms, baby. Like the clay people don't want to have a mixed race. And if anything that does cause it, they try to eliminate the child or the parents making the child if they can. And that's where the clay guy's revenge happens. That's where he's about to annihilate the whole kingdom of its... The yin yang guy. Yeah. He's cool. You want to see him up close? Do I have a... The yin yang guy... No, a cult would be some weird... You all have to have some weird beliefs. I don't know. What the definition... They don't fit the definition of a cult. They're just a tribe, basically. There's Denby redrawn, but... Where is the I think... No, he's in a different thing. Where is he? He should be up close. He should be over here. How dare he not appear? Oh, there he is. So here's the yin yang guy. I've been waiting for this moment. But yeah, here he is. And he might transform yin yang, go into like some gray matter. But I'm not sure about that. We're gonna see about that later. But there's the pig guy, and they're a part of the same group, but... Time to put that paper back. Ocean and the moon. It's more of a religion. Well, the coconut tribe isn't. It's the Numen Knights that are mainly a religion. The Numen Knights, the people with the pottery helmets that kind of bonded to their faces and heads, they're more religious. But, so, yeah, they're more religious, if anything. And they believe in Numen. They're the last... I already said the lore on them last live, but... Because I was drawing them, of course. Yeah, this is going to be a new panel in the chapter. She's going to notice something in the sky, too. She's going to be looking up. But... I like Vix. She's cool. She's also a part of the group. He's not. Niall isn't, and neither is the gummy bear. But I just put him up top. Just 'cause, man. But this guy is a different breed. He's not even anything a part of the planet, but he's trapped on it. That is Gorgro. Rawr. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name. Anymore? I don't know. Kenver. Uh-oh, Kenver. Every time he says Kenver, I just regret the next sentence he's about to say. Do I have a persona? How do I... Hey, why'd you delete that message? Anyways, do I have a persona? What's the green guy's name? Which one? Him? His name's Oni. Her name's Vix. Oni's not his real name. He renamed himself that. But I don't even know his real name. My persona is... Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick. My persona that you see in the comic book or whatever... Wait, hold on. If you read it, you know what the persona is, really. I should make a sticker of him eventually. But, hold on. My persona is him right there. Sorry, I'm gonna be on the phone for the next few minutes. Apologize, apologize, apologize. Apologize, apologize. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna show him like this. Whoa! What is that? Said no one's gonna believe me. He's looking like, what? Dun, 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 dun. He's looking in the sky. He's looking in the sky. Really, no one's gonna believe him. He is correct. No one is gonna believe him. Draw like that for now. Now I'm gonna draw his feet more like this. His feet's actually right down here since it's like a top down. This is Kid Coco looking at it. Looking at what's happening in the sky. Because what's happening in the sky is the integrants. Why is Bo pinned? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Who wants to get pinned? I found the perfect person to pin. Mint! Mint! Why the paperclip from Microsoft? Why not, man? Didn't you at all watch? My fellow Clippy. That's funny. Do anti? What do you mean? Where is anti? He joined here? No anti? Send again, it's not working. Uh-oh, who has the links? It's the links. No one. So I'm gonna do it like this. His hands should be smaller because they're way down here. So shouldn't his feet. See, in the beginning of the series, there's a basically God appears. I guess you could say that. And they're all the important characters. Only a few characters notice it, but obviously the important ones are gonna notice it. And some others. This strange phenomenon. So let's take out. I'm trying to draw people from different angles, noticing it. You got this. What's up, man? Alright, let's take the paper out so you know what I'm talking about. Let's take Numen's Law out. Boom. Alright. Clippy. Join the server. Welcome. Be ready to get cussed out. Alright, what is this? So let's just take that out. I should show the guy from KDF. The KDF guy should be looking in the air too. He's important business. In business. All up in my business. Answer me! Oh. What green firehead? There's no one with a green firehead. There's Rave, the green integrant. But he doesn't have a fire head. It's more of a lava lamp, if anything. He's acid, by the way. My attention span is the size of a thumbtack. Sitting and watching a video is somewhat difficult. Oh, that's why you should be drawing, Walmarts. That's what this live is for, drawing. Do you understand? This live is to draw. My attention span is boo-doo butts too, but that's okay. Because we will be drawing. This is the perfect time to whip out your pencils, guys, and start drawing. Yeah. Are you making a what, chat? That's basically the Discord, or Johnny's Discord. Go ahead, send it in the Discord. That's where you are. That's where you are. Yeah, overthrowing that picture was quite insane. So yes, all the characters in the beginning are looking up in the sky, basically, from different angles. You got the Gummy Gospel with Safety Man. Sergeant Safety. And then you have... What is his... How do I not know this guy's name? No. I always forget... Okoro is his name, I remembered. And then we have King Gork looking into the sky. Yes, tell him, Elizabeth. Tell him. Anyways, then we got King Gork. He's looking in the sky. He's one of the big bad villains of the entire thing, pretty much. But he's cool as hell. Yes, he's King Gork. His head's supposed to look like a lock, and he has a keyhole in his chest. So his whole body is basically a lock in a way. And then we have Nile looking up into the sky. And then we have these people, of course. Bruno. Nidus looking like, what the? Considers ourselves blessed. That's what he says. Oko's looking up in the sky like, what the? Yes, I do have if you read the series, there is a cat race, but they're from another planet that looks like a paw. It's pretty cool. But they're called the Kishka, I believe. And yes, these are lab scientists called lab cats that came onto the planet to research. And it was their lucky day. Perfect timing. There's Oko looking up in the sky. And this is where the stuff takes off. But, of course, we're going to have Kid Coco looking in the sky as well. Kid Coco is going to look in the sky last. Then Vix is going to see what the heck's going on. And then we're going to put her in the middle. Yes, it looks like a paw. So it's like the planet is like the regular planet, and then the top dots, the 3 dots like a paw has, a cartoony paw, is basically moons. There's 3 moons. But yeah. That's when it kicks off to this moment afterwards. But yeah. Who else should be looking up in the sky? I got all the important people. Well, most of the important... I gotta draw, what's his name looking up in the sky? Alright, let me just put this stuff in order. Shard has a cloak now. He has it only for 1 instance, and he forgets it. The joke is he had a cloak, but he doesn't. I gotta draw this guy, these 2 looking up in the sky, too. Him and Oni. Maybe they're together looking up in the sky. Let me draw that. Or maybe this is before they met. I don't know. Speak to me. Pun Master, the Pun King, what? Thank you, Elizabeth. Tell me what you think when you read it all the way through. I know it has some plots, some holes in it that are getting roughed out. Also, there's something called Numen's Law Extras on the website. See, I need a mat that just says Numen's Law. Every time I lift my paper, it's just right there. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that first sticker from the set I said I was going to give away. I'll give away the rest, but I'm taking the middle one because I need to put it right here in the center. Alright. The Greek alphabet would look better if it wasn't for brain rot. I bet. Alright, let's draw him looking up into the sky. I don't know how should he be looking into the sky? Where would he be located to be looking in the sky? I think I'm going to have him in shackles first. And then he's going to look up in the sky. He's the type of guy to be shackled. No, his head's going to be facing down, actually. And then he's going to be shackled. And then he's going to look up like... Let's draw him shackled real quick. Let's draw this shackled man. He's gonna definitely be shackled. He's gonna escape though, eventually. Casual Crashers stream would be so peak. Yeah, this is an art stream. Maybe on my other channel if I know how to do it, but I think it's fists. But yeah, maybe I'll do my Twitch for that. I do have a Twitch, but he's gonna be shackled to the ground type thing. It's gonna be to the ground. Let me resize his head, because his head looks huge. There, he's shackled to the ground. Something like this. No, his arm should be down more like this. Nah, how do I want him to be like? We're gonna experiment. He's too strong. Maybe they should be shackled like this. Yeah, then his wrist is gonna be like this, kind of like snapped almost. Yeah, that'll give him some more depth. So not only he's gonna be chained to the ground. This dude has it rough, but he's gonna be very strong in the future. Of course. I need helping hands. Yes, I do have hand tutorials. I mean, maybe. What'd he do? So, this guy, he is a taboo. He's an abomination. So, the Clay Kingdom, right here. Which way am I facing? Yes, the Clay Kingdom right here. The Clay Kingdom right here is all just straight clay people, yeah? And it's taboo to mix breeds with another race because of deformities and stuff that can occur. That's another reason why he looks like this. But because of deformities, and they prefer a pure race. So eventually, either, I'm not sure if it's going to be one of the clay people mate with a gork, and they have a kid in secret, but the town or the kingdom finds out basically, and they get excommunicated, but they try and run and evade, but they end up getting killed. The father staying behind to slow them down, but the mother eventually gets killed as the baby's basically flowing down the river. But later, and that causes him so much rage, this guy, but he eventually So it's like, in a way, it's like racism, but also like, yes. But he gets found. I don't know why he's gonna be in chains in this moment. I'm gonna make up a reason later, but I feel like a perfect thing for him now is to be in chains, because it fits his character and his struggle. But he's gonna be a crazy villain, and eventually he's gonna come back and submerge the entire city in rubble. But he has to work with him. He shows him how to get stronger through a loophole. But he's already freaking powerful, but this is going to be something else. And that's where Gargro comes into play. He can grant power, but it may kill you if you survive it, and it's a very painful process. And if you don't, most people don't survive it that go find him. But yeah. I know why you have a Clippy. Yes, I have a Clippy, a real life Clippy right here. Look at him. Look at it, Clippy. We have him right here, but this one's a little drugged out. Hello. Anu, if I'm saying it right. Yes, I do remember you, Sebastian. You're too dumb to understand. Understand what? What was I talking about? Oh, the hands. Well, I can't do that right now. But yes. Right now we're drawing this. Right now I gotta focus. I gotta focus. But he will escape eventually. He's just waiting for the right moment to escape. And I think he's going to use the distraction of the star reappearing as his moment to escape. Oh, I got to write that down. Uses distraction star to escape. But he's going to be hecka skinny, malnourished, because that's the only way they had to keep him, because he's too freaking powerful. And he's going to get even stronger. But yeah. Why are we drawing Clippy? Did you watch the video? Because you're supposed to if you... No, you don't have to. But figure it out. I woke up this morning asking the same question. I was like, why do you guys got Clippy PFPs? And then I did my due diligence, you know. And I suggest you do the same, boy. Clippy did some yeah, he did something. Thank you for subscribing. Love you too. Bro's art is him. My art's decent. Alright, he's gonna be shackled. I think he's gonna be... I don't know how I should have the shackles, but... Or how they should look. Should they be like ridiculously cartoony huge? Maybe I'll do that. That way I don't have to fully draw the arm. But he gets beat up every day while he's shackled, so he doesn't have the will to fight back. But yeah. Speak to me. I'm out, loser. See, Johnny, this is why you don't get respect. This is why you... How dare you talk to your Lord Flame that way? Better apologize, or I will have your fro hanging. You want to wake up bald tomorrow, little man? You're gonna wake up bald tomorrow. I've made my decision. You're waking up bald tomorrow. It's okay though. You'll enjoy the fresh air on your head. Yes, he is imprisoned. He gets captured. After hiding away, his anger leads him to try and fight people, and then he gets captured. Eventually getting handed over to the same people that caused him the most stress or the most anguish. And this is this guy we're drawing right here. Give me your art. No. You can't have it. It's mine. No. No. Alright. I don't know how he's going to be chained to the ground, but it's going to be definitely... It's going to be multi-chained to the ground all types of ways. But his hair is going to be like... I think he's going to have long hair here. That makes the most sense. Wouldn't it? Usually prisoners, they don't get their hair cut. Or should he be bald? They shave his head bald. Or not. Or they don't want to touch him because he's gross. I don't know. Maybe he has long hair here. But he only has hair on one side of his head, so it doesn't matter. On one side of his head. Ah, yes. I see the vision. Do you guys see the vision? I know you guys see the vision. I know it. You could add patches of cold blood. Yeah, if this was a full piece, I'd definitely do something like that. Takes the art on their skin. What? Dried. That's dried on their skin. Patches of cold blood. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll remember that when it comes time. But yeah. I'm gonna write a lot of notes on each back of these panels to make sure I hit it. But he's chained beyond his will. Oh. He's chained, starved, and brutally beaten. This is the one villain you're gonna be like, dang, I can see why you're evil. But then we have villains who's just villains for the love of the game. Some villains just like, this is actually the love of the game. The love of the game. Alright, this is a sketch. He's gonna look up eventually. I'm gonna have him look up. But this panel's gonna be before, so I'm gonna have to switch the panels. But that's fine. Speak to me. Maybe they have branded him. Depends who was torturing him for just existing. Alright. Basically, that's what it boils down to. That's where all this boils down to. Maybe he doesn't get tortured. Maybe he's just shackled up. Other than him getting beat up every day, but... He's gonna use this. Dun, 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 dun. It's taboo! Over and over. Is in my dreams. Is he? What about burn marks? Man, I could add that. Let me write that down. Burn marks, bruises, cuts, and yeah. Alright, he's gonna look up like last second. He's gonna use the star, because everyone's, well, not everyone, but everyone's gonna see the star eventually, and they're not gonna see, a lot of them aren't gonna see the cast of the interns, but they're gonna see the star appear out of nowhere. Everyone's like, what the? And then we're gonna draw his mask right here. Oh. His chance to escape. He has goblin ears. He's half clay, half goblin. It's another reason why his skin is tan. But yeah. I'll have him tearing up. It's time. His teeth he's gonna have sharp teeth like goblin teeth. I don't know what it is. Freedom. Or I'm not sure if he's gonna be crying or not. Or maybe he's gonna be angry as hell. Sabu! Why wouldn't they? Don't ban me, Father Flames. Uh-oh. You changed your PFP. Have I now? Have I changed anything? Bro's skinny, yes. Unfathomably skinny. He's me after one missed meal. I'm gonna draw his horn coming out. Alright, this. Well, he's kind of half and half, not really, but I'm gonna make him skinny, real skinny. Hold on. No, wait, he's wearing these things over on his garments. Forgot. Dun, dun, dun. Crack them. His teeth are too good looking. I don't think they took teeth away from him, but nah, he can't be shown right here because he's wearing some stuff over him. Maybe I might crack his teeth later. Maybe it's the AC just blowing dust into my throat. Maybe I should calm that down. Alright. That's what it is. Damn it. I got bored. I'm gonna go back to hanging with Kix, Echo, and sit on call. Bye. Having removing teeth was one of the best torture methods. Yeah, but no one was really torturing him. They were just messing around. It was like regular dudes who just abused their power. No actual torture was supposed to be like going on. Just evil prison guards type thing. Well, not evil, but ones who abuse their power. Oh no, the dog's back. Oh no. Oh no. I'm missing a call online. Sweet to me. Where's my message? I got one, but I don't see one. What's going on? If only I would repeat myself. What's going on? What? That's lame. What's taboo? Well, I want him to keep his teeth. I'm so lonely. Well, get off the internet and you won't be. That's the only solution. Viltrumites are scared of me. I doubt it. Alright. Dun dun dun. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna just... That's a perfect right here. I think his chains is gonna shatter as well. I think he's gonna be laughing. One guard's like, that's like covering him. He's like, why are you laughing? He's gonna laugh. Alright, I'm gonna unpin this. Unpin. Hey Flame, how are you today? How are you, Kicks? Hello, chewing face user. Who chews their face? What? Alright. I can't escape the chewing face. What chewing face? Talking about him? What are you talking about? Oh yes, he's gonna be like, the light's gonna shine on him. I'm gonna have to draw it like right here. And it's gonna be the, like right here. Maybe the star is gonna appear right above his head. My Little Pony. The star is gonna appear right here. Like through his little, he's gonna see it through his little cell window thing. And it's gonna gleam and light up the whole... I gotta draw this whole thing again. Oh well, here goes everything. Alright. Maybe he's like this. I gotta draw his like spine in a way because he's skinny bastard. Right. I'm not doing the best, but it's okay. Oh, what's wrong with you? What's going on in the Kicks land? Nah, it's too like stereotypical. He's also chained before he does that, but before he starts laughing while chained up. Oh, So, oh, his hair. I forgot how long his hair is initially. And why is there hair going over here? Should only have hair on one side. Sad to say. And then there's the horn right here. I'm excited for this. Do you hear me? Please tell me that's not oil. What are you talking about? Doused them with oil. Alright. What are we drawing today? I'm drawing homie. Well, you missed a lot of what I was drawing earlier, but bro is chained up. This is going to be at the scene where the star appears, but he's in chain right now. A prisoner. And then he's going to use the star as his distraction to escape. I forgot he's wearing some rags on right now. And he's got these things on his arms. But his hands is going to be like this. His hands. See, I like to use these like spiky garments as like a scapegoat, but they're so annoying to color in when it's digital time. The fill tool does not know what to do with these, but whatever. The fill tool. 6th place of what? Who's any place? I forgot it's a new thing. Why is it the underrated artist? Because we got a lot to prove, you know. We're not cutting corners. We got to give it our all. All or nothing. Literally, that's all I can. I'm just sketching right now. You haven't seen anything. Should I flex on them, Kicks? What's up, Kicks? You're number 1 right now. Usually that's the case. There's no horseman in my series. There's no horse. The closest thing we have to horses is, let me see on the website. Which you can see at numenslaw.com. You want to know the closest thing we got to horses? Let me show you. This is the closest we have to horses. A wall gnawer. That's the closest thing I got to horses. You're going to spam for first place? Don't do it to yourself. Glooby or groovy? Feeling quite groovy today. Quite dapper. Quite It's the closest thing we got to a horse. This guy. That's also in the latest chapter. Alright. How is Kicks? Overthrown said he's gonna jump on a call with you and you ended up here, so what's going on? No spamming or Kicks will punish you. Kicks will explode like the World Eater. You can never trust the World Eater. His hands, his fingers. His fingers might. I don't think his body would go like that, though. Or would it? Well, you're gonna have to see, I guess. He is wearing the thing, but it's gonna get lost in the hair. It's gonna confuse me. God damn it. Whatever. We're gonna draw it anyway, because I have no choice. I have no choice to draw this anyway. Alright, that looks stupid. We're gonna come back to this panel. Anyways, we're gonna come back to this panel. I'm not feeling that one. You're subscribed to me, but you don't even remember? It must have been years ago. Thank you. Can I call Kick's mother? No. You're gonna regret it. I'll make you pay. Alright. Hold on, let me just organize myself. I have a habit of making a mess before it's even time. He's gonna be the final guy that looks into the sun, I think. But I still gotta put Oni looking at the sun, or the star. I'm gonna have to make that like the craziest panel of all time, the star being shown. Do that off stream. Oh, time to collect Kid Coco's stuff. Here's his other stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Miss Vix. Miss Vix. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Let's go face. Vix, tell us. Dun, dun, dun. But I can't wait. I should continue the Prime combat chapter. Kid Coco! I like this kick now. I didn't before, but now it looks cool. Alright, so I'm going to just show you guys sneak peeks to other chapters before I go, so I can... That's going to be... So we're going to be here a while. We're going to be here a while. So here's the training. Did I even put a title on this one? Oh yeah, he's training some more. I gotta write that on that. Holy training. Alright, let's look at Shard training with Enra. We need a hop hoodie? Okay, you're pushing it. You're missing the best part. I'm tired, I'm uncomfortable. Alright, well, go to bed. Maybe I'll show these next time then. This fight is cool. I really like this one. I think this one is where he does the drop kick. Draw water. I do have a water character. Did you read his arc yet? Loot intro. But yeah, gets drop kicked in the face finally. Yeah. Should I show, which one should I show? Them training or them with fighting each other for the second time? I'll just save these for next time. I'll add to them. But yeah. I do like this part where he shatters the wall. Shatters the wall. I really like how I do the cracks there. Bam! In pieces. And he looks back. This is how you do it. He's gonna train him good. Pause. Holy pause. May you see Hop? He's right here. Hop is right here. I'll show these next time I'm live. But for now, I'm going to can it. Dun, 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 dun. Or, nah, I'm going to can it. Bye, guys.